And with nary a moment of interruption, nary a required introduction, that's right, it is I, your daily Dwarf Fortress provider. Your weekly Dwarf Fortress provider. Slight difference in how those works. We are now over 95 to 96 hours into this base, and we have made some excellent progress. Though admittedly, I don't quite remember where we are, and I'm going to pause this real quick. Armok Vision is showing things, and we don't care about those. Armok Vision is just kind of supposed to follow along with whatever I'm doing. Everything worked fine at launch except Armok Vision, just to mess with me. No. Stop it. No overhead shadows. No Dwarf Fortress time. Why is there such a big shadow in there now? I don't remember that big ass shadow being there from before. But I think we're good on this. Apologize for that, everyone. Oh. Okay. So, does anyone remember where we were in this game? Where I last left off. I know we had converted the stairwell into a 3x3 or 8 interactable square circle going up and down. It looks like that's basically where we are, in fact. That just is where we are. Alright, build construction upstairs. We will get all of these stairs going using andesite blocks just to make sure that we have all the interactivity we need for these dwarves to not get in each other's way. To the right, we had the room. The room has gone well. We are secure. We did, I believe, previously already do a trade. I don't think I ended with a trade. There are things there for trading, but did I already trade? Because there's not much out. You know what? Fuck it. We'll bring the trader back. We'll see if they have something to trade. I can't remember if I traded with them at the end of the last stream or not. So we'll see what we got for them. We have started to make progress. I just need to redesign, not redesign. I just need to move. We need to furnish, renovate where everyone is on this map. That is our big issue. Which basically means I need to take down a lot of the old, like, hauling routes and put them where I now want them to, in fact, be. The clothing route now does kind of work. They at least move clothing around. The turkeys have always worked well. I don't think we've ever had an issue with the turkeys, and the drinks are working fine. Down here we had previous issues with water, but that has been sorted, and we are filling that out now. That's right. Told you I'd catch up to me. I knew I'd remember eventually. Andesite blocks. Alright, if that's gonna take what few idlers we have dedicated to that cause a little bit, they'll get that handled. I'm not worried. Down here, though, is there a way to easily, that's the key word here, easily get the dwarves to go through a washing? We've already got plenty of water there to do a washing. I just gotta figure out how to do it on purpose. So if I were to create a pump there from east to west, pump it there, fill that, and then dump it back into the room after the fact, I could, okay, that's exactly how this will work. Sometimes when I think it through, I just realize my own problem. Hey, TikToks! So I tried to contact you a bit earlier. I got one of my impulsive moods because I tried to do something on Twitter and I misspelled my own name again. So I've rebranded. I figured if I cannot reliably spell my own damn name 100% of the time, I was going to change it. So, since I like RNG and I like strategy, I figured, why should I not just in fact be Orange Strategy? I was actually thinking, I was debating RN Strateguy, but I didn't like it. It didn't flow correctly. So RN Strategy. I checked Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, and RN Strategy didn't appear to be taken, or even anyone remotely close. The closest you got was, if I had a difference in what was capitalized, there was strategy involving nurses, like RN, registered nurse strategy. So it wasn't RN Strategy. That one was, so I changed it slightly, so I didn't want to like step on their toes. Hi. RN guy. The RN guy. Yeah, see, no, it just didn't flow right. That like sounded weird every time I said it. RN Strateguy, RN guy. You always want to say, if you say RN, you want to say G. You always want to say G. It doesn't sound right to me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Now we just see how it affects viewership. But it had to be done eventually. I think I did this wrong. If I come around the other side, it's not wrong. If I come around the other side, it's not wrong. Paul. Build construction wall. So what I'm going to do, my major project for this, is to sort out a bit what's up north, and also create a system down here so that dwarves basically get washed and or learn to swim a bit. I'm gonna drown my dwarves in a controlled environment. Also, I moved everything slightly down. That way I'm not craning up to look at things, making there be weird green reflections in my glasses. Now I can actually look at the camera and you can see my eyes, not evilness that if it happens right, the green screen takes over. I don't know. Little tweak here, a little tweak there. All this combat is just training, right? Yeah, okay, good. So, and then also I gotta fill in these holes. I gotta fill in the damn holes because I do not want my own catapults to accidentally create paths and holes in my floors. As much as I would like to do it that way, I'm gonna have to do this one slowly 2 by 2. How went this one? That one's filled. This one has also been finished. So I will start filling this up now. Get all of these out of the way, no gaps in my ground. And then also I need to attack this water so that that one can be drained as well. That'll be fine, yeah, that'll evaporate. That'll work swimmingly. Oh, and the trade. Disco Waffles is coming to do the trade. Yeah, I've got to move where a bunch of people are. A lot of these are kind of bad. But then also for now, I'm just... One of them is... Okay, I was about to say, I'm just going to make sure only one's passable. But one of them is already only passable. And then, oh yeah, we'll be leaving soon, but I've not left yet. I forgot that we have a lichen situation. I gotta find a way to kill those idiots. Well, Disco Waffles, where are you? Like, you say trade at depot, but man, does it take you forever. Are you carrying something? Why are you so slow? Everyone else is... Look at these people carrying blocks that are faster than you. Hurry up. Come on. Chop, chop. Move with a purpose. Alright, I think I probably already traded with them. But I wasn't sure, and I might as well go back and get silver, gold, other things that I probably skipped out on for some weird reason. Hey, Domine01. How's your week been? While I sit and think about what I may want from the humans, I'll take some water skins, since they don't screw those up. Water skins are good. I don't want more ropes. We have way too many ropes. Way too many unnecessary ropes. Yes, like Gangsta G. OG strategy. I said that probably would have been a better one. I guarantee you that one already exists though. No, I don't want Water Buffalo Bull. Yeah, Dominic, I misspelled my own name again. I mean, I immediately noticed that I had misspelled it, but if I can't reliably spell my own name, there's no way I'm not going to expect my fans to. And if I'm not going to expect my fans to spell my name right, there's no way that my name is going to get out there well. So I figured I'd go with something that's easier to spell and read off. No, we'll take your booze just because I'm here. Let me just say barrel, wine, wood, rum, beer, ale beer. Don't do that, no. Oh, and for today's stream at least, I don't have the voice changer thing just working at all. Also, I did a lot of changes. I did a little tweaks. So there should be a whole hell of a lot less latency now between you guys typing, me seeing it, and getting back to you. Unless, of course, I'm just not noticing it. In which case, at that point, it's my own damn fault. Mog juice. That just sounds nasty. What was I saying? Took off the damn voice changer until I get the voices to sound good. Right now, they pass. But if I can't reliably figure out which ones I'm wanting at any point in time, so took that off for now as well. Changed it across the board. Tweaked some of my settings. Tweaked the latency. And I forget, there's something else too. I do a lot of things without thinking. Boo, 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 boo. And all their stuff is... No, they have things that aren't large. Are these dwarves? These aren't humans, these are dwarves. Oh my god. I'll take some armor. It's not the best, but I'll take iron armor. That's all you have for armor though, huh? Alright, slightly not a good idea. And with all that, you're still making a massive profit. So what if I take all these back? No. I want you to take the totems. Get them off my damn map. What is that profit? You're almost making 100% profit. Take that. Alright. No more trade requested. But yeah, no. How has Domine? How has your week been? Tell me the life of a Domine. Dominatus? What would be the singular? Domine is plural, right? So singular would be Dominatus or Dominatai. I know there's a word in here. Build trap. Thought it was trap. No, it's machine. Screw pump. Pump from the east. I thought it was going to get angry at me, like I didn't have the right stuff, but I guess I do. Wood corkscrew. Oh, because I did the things earlier. No, duh, I had this already. Duh. Build obstruction wall. I want this to not flood back on itself. And the site blocks. Then I need this to be where the drain is. Which means we'll build a wall there. Once that wall's built, I'll get rid of the thing above that, and I gotta find a way to like divert this water off to the side to drain it back in. Like I said, I want to flood them, but not enough to kill them. I want to get people in there and be like, haha, surprise, and then right before they die, let them out. This is what I need to have happen. I need to get them to not die. Which means pressure plate based on a liquid? Like when there's enough water, it pumps it out. When there's not, it turns off the pump and lets the water back in. Yeah, that should work. I like that idea. Means I gotta get the water out first. So they're gonna build those. We're still marking items for trade because the dwarves hate me. We're filling in the holes. I still gotta sort out what is in what room up above, but that can wait a bit. Not that pressed to get that done right now. Now, they are all coming in from the east, so I might as well just build that wall from the west. The water, I think, got touched. Nope, they're touching the water now. Contact your local policeman and let them know if your water has been touched recently. I'm okay. Busy week, budget time, stocked up on Girl Scout cookies. Why are you stocked up on I mean, besides the fact that they are, in fact, a type of drug and should be regulated as such, why are you stocked up on Girl Scout cookies? Seriously enough, Thin Mints. I don't know why. I do not know why. Realistically, if you sit there and think about the Thin Mints, they don't taste good, but you always want more. We're out of pigtails. Of course we are. Why are we out of pigtails? Because we're not processing them. Thought. Kitchen. If I look at plants, where are my pigtails? 601. Whose job is it to do these? Why were you suspended? None of these should be suspended. Coworkers come in and management just buys it all, so folks stop selling them, but then I have a crap ton of cookies. Coworkers come in, management buys it all. So like, your management buys the Girl Scout cookies from your coworkers who have girls who sell the Girl Scout cookies. Do they give them away for free, or are they trying to resell them? I need to sit better. Yeah. Because because if they're for free, then you shouldn't have cookies anymore. I'd grab a bunch of boxes on my way out the door. I'd grab all them damn Thin Mints. Not that I'm crazy or anything for the Thin Mints. Hall. Build construction wall. I want this to be a thing where I do not die. Floor. Fuck it, we'll go all the way over to here. Trying to create an impromptu flooding area is rather annoying. I'm the management that bought them all. Oh, I'll slowly trickle them back into the work over the next few months, and yeah, I tend to get the Thin Mints and anything peanut buttery. Yo, because that's the good stuff. I know they got these other weird things like, oh, this one's made out of like coconut or something. Nobody wants coconut. Nobody. The people who think they want coconut are lying to them. Nobody wants the coconut. The peanut butter things and the Thin Mints. I forget what the peanut butter ones are called, but I know what you're talking about. Those ones and the Thin Mints. Those are the only ones. I don't know why people even pretend to care about the rest of them. They're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves, and they need a, about to say interruption. They need a inception. They need, forgetting the word right now. The thing with the drug addicts, where they trick them into being like, oh, we're gonna have a party, and then they all sit down and they're like, your drug use makes me sad. Intervention, yes, thank you. Hey, it was good enough to jumpstart my brain. All it's got to do is work. That's all it's got to do. Who is horrified and why? Who? Manufacturing Monkey. Manufacturing Monkey, why have you been terrified? Tell me of your horror-y ways. Reliving seeing Epic Man die. We'll stop it. Stop reliving that death. Alright. Yo, look at all of our dwarves that are gotten like buff and swolitude. Unadulterated swolitude. None shall stand up to their might. Alright, how is the water draining going? Yeah, that's gonna evaporate. Build construction wall. I ain't gonna have to worry about that. Inside block, wall, just to get this out of the way. And to get this out of the way, because I can. Were you all andesite blocks? Stop it! Were you all andesite blocks? You look like you were. Good enough for me. Build construction wall. And a little bit of this. So almost done with this area, actually, so that's good. And was there water near you? A river, so I don't care. There's that. I'm gonna leave that one alone for now. There's one that's 3. I don't know what that one is. That's can just be done on its own. It doesn't need to connect to anything for major drainage. And then up top, I'm not that worried, though I see like 2 or 3. I'm not that worried about them. I'm just not. My dwarf just chefs. Chefs all day, chefs all night, delicious food. Why did I get rid of that floor? That is not the floor I needed to get rid of. Alright, maybe it is. Alright, so they're building this right now. What I need is I need a wall here, and I need a wall here as well. This will also be a wall, and then over here is where we'll have whatever the hell we're doing. And then there's got to be a way to power it. I could use it to power itself. That's weird. Because I need the water to be low to get them in. That's really the big key. Is I need it to power itself, A, and then B, I need it to be able to divert water into the other area as needed. Going attached to a silver warhammer. Nice. Pigtail cloth has been completed. I don't care. It is not. You're lying. It has not been completed. Okay. That is supposed to be a room later. This, I was going to try to turn into an office space at some point, but who cares right now? I have all the rooms I need. So, let me think. What are things that definitely 100% need to be moved so I can understand what the hell is going on? The metals, I want to say, needs to be moved. I want to move my metal and stone away from each other. And stone, no, stone needs to be moved. Stone should be lower down. So that's what we'll do. We will get rid of the stone stockpile. What are you all doing right now? Andesite blocks. I'm getting rid of you. Andesite blocks. I'm getting rid of you. Mason's workshop. I'm getting rid of you. I'm getting rid of all the stone stockpiles that are over here. Going to get a tad angry at me for this, but I don't care. Alright, so we're going to get the stone down here because if nothing else, it's closer to where the stone that we're dealing with is. So you don't have to carry it up extra flights. It's not that much, but it is a bit better. And in that goal, build workshop masons. Here's what I wish to do. Here is what I wish to do. Off of this, I want a masons here, built out of andesite blocks. Now, before I had 3 because I did it in a weird way for them to touch. However, why don't I be a little goofball, little old goofball? Do an andesite block there. Masons, andesite block there. Mason. Andesite block there. Then what we'll do is we'll have the stone stockpile smack dab in the middle of them. Get rid of this because that was going to be stupid. And then actually, because I already know what I'm getting rid of, we'll bring this out to here. Delete you like so, delete you like so. Delete that. Now this should have remained from the original one, and it did. And then build, construction, a track stop right there. Also, out of andesite blocks. That way it'll dump it right smack dab of all the stone that we need. Also make also-liest alsos. We're doing this out of andesite right now. So I'm going to just turn off everything except andesite. And then this one, same thing. Turn off everything except andesite. Bada bing, Ba-boom. So a bunch of dwarves are going to get annoyed and they're going to need to move things down. But I'm fine with that. That gets them out of the way of what the hell's going on up here. I can probably just restructure this up here to be doing the metal then. And the blocks also kind of need to go down below. This is a thing I need to deal with. If this is going to be where the masons are, then the blocks need to be kind of to the side. Now, what I can do, to be even, I would do that as opposing stockpiles. Not really wholly necessary. So while admittedly it would look a bit goofy, we're just going to do it to one side. And then to the other side, maybe we'll have regular stone stockpile there. So we will do a bar block stockpile down below. And it will feed to there. And then what we'll do is we'll have a undifferentiated stockpile for stone up top. Build, construction, track stopped there, made of andesite blocks, and another track stop there, also made out of andesite blocks. This bar block stockpile does not accept any bars, does not accept any blocks, other than andesite. The one below it does the same thing. Andesite. Boom. However, this one is just for stone. Don't want it to have metal ores, but I might as well use it for most everything else. The clay, the other stone, so on and so forth, just to make sure it's out of the way before I differentiate it to other things. Except we'll make sure it never gets andesite. We are guaranteeing you do not get andesite. On this one as well, no metal ores. And no andesite. So wherever I have the clay pile up top as well, we'll get rid of that. Won't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. Get that out of here, it's looking ugly. No clay pile, no block pile. Stone pile was removed. Gives me tons of space up here. What I need to do, however, is remove these damn track stops. And then wait for the dwarves to move things around as needed. And we'll see what pans out from that. Now the gems I don't want them to be necessarily in a quantum, just so I can keep track of how many roughs and cuts that we actually have. That's like really it for that one. So I'm gonna move the jewelers, build workshop jewelers. Since it's kind of a specialty thing, I might as well just have it up here. We'll have the jewelers up top with andesite blocks. We'll put in a gem stockpile on the left, and we will put on a gem stockpile to the right. I forgot to do the bins to all the shit down below. Pause. Everything I just did down below is going to be wrong, and they're about to start screwing it up. Oh, no. They didn't do that they did wheelbarrows. So I'll get wheelbarrows from later. The one on the outside should not have a wheelbarrow. I'm really glad that we guaranteed, though, that we didn't. No wheelbarrow for you. None of the quantum should have a wheelbarrow. Ah, but you're trying to get a bin. Why? Oh, because you're blocks. No bins. Wheelbarrows, though, for the biggins, I'll allow. Oh, you were down here. You are no wheelbarrows. You, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will allow 7 wheelbarrows. And then up here was 5. I'll allow 5 wheelbarrows. Now I just have to get the damn wheelbarrows. That's neither here nor there. All right, that was fixed. Back up at the jewelers. You do not allow bins. Bins are the enemy of me keeping track of what the hell's going on, and that is the point of me doing this. Speaking of which, what are you? bin of nothing. What were you supposed to be holding? Sheets. Gobbledygook nonsense. Gobbledygook effing nonsense. And then we'll get rid of the jeweler's workshop here. Get that sorted. Get everything moved to where it needs to be so I can start making some sense of this like nonsense that I've just let slowly grow throughout the nearly 100 hours of base building. We'll get it sorted. We'll be fine. Where am I filling in shit? Build construction wall. Because it's not like I haven't already put out enough jobs for my dwarves. Build more walls. Particularly this goofy hallway I had to do way back when. Alright, that's filled. This water, yeah, that's guaranteed to evaporate. Fill in this and here. And while I'm at it, fill in this andesite block. And nothing I want to fill up top because I'm using that to drain the water still. And I'll use that water to touch the next water, to touch the next water, to touch the water on the right, and then I'll get rid of all that water. We don't have to deal with any of it anymore. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Down below, we were doing the how to teach dwarves how to swim mechanics. I need to fix these walls. And they appear to be getting the flooring done well. So what I'm going to do is I gotta figure out how to set the power system. The power system is gonna come up through the west, go north, and connect to it from the north. That way, nothing's happening in the water, and I don't want anything connecting to the surface. I don't want the enemy to be able to risk coming in via destroying the gears or anything like that. So I want to make sure that we're good in those regards. Check the reports just to make sure that those are all still sparring and not some other report where people are dying. And now that they've touched down here below, I can finally order these two to also get made into walls. I don't think this will cause an issue. The doors should be able to get through that, I think. Maybe. We'll have to find out. If someone gets stuck, we'll fix it. Like, that one will be a simple fix. They're not at risk of dying. I'll have to work on the farm again later, just because nobody's really doing the boozening. And then down up above with the jewel stockpile. Alright, I didn't sort that one out. That one's on me. One on the right gets the cut. One on the left gets the rough. That was what that was supposed to be, so I can keep track of what the hell is going on. So, admittedly, that one was my mistake, but simple mistake. Alright, back down with the stone. DJ Chess has become a spear master. Master of the spear. Alright. And now, we change the hauling. We have the stone block route. Get rid of that stop. That stop doesn't exist. Not what I wanted to do. Yep. Stone block, get rid of that stop. Stone block stop is now here instead. Get rid of you, and you have a stockpile link to that, where you are taking, where's blocks? Bars blocks right in front of me. Enable, no. I nearly forbid andesite, not allowed andesite. And then vehicle. Move that vehicle down here. That one's good. Stone. Non-economic rock. I'm thinking non-economic rock is what I was using for andesite. So I'm going to rename you right now to andesite. Remove that stop and create a new stop right here. You link to those, and all you are doing is allowing andesite. Ta-da. Alright. This is a brand new stop up here. I'll get to you in a minute. That one, I admit. Also, this track stop. I want you to dump to the east. This track stop. I want you to dump to the east, and you dump to the west. Hey, Nico the Nya! How goes it? Have you had a fantastic week? Filled with all kinds of happiness and joy. Welcome to stream. Keep getting a weird half glare. Hold on, I got a little lens cleaner over here somewhere. Actually, am I supposed to be using this as something in my eyes? I got a, like, electronic lens cleaner, not used by eyeballs lens cleaner. I probably shouldn't use this by my eyeballs. What are you? I'll use my shirt for now. I don't know where my microfiber is. Oh no, the bot is gone. The bot is not gone, Nico the Nya. It should have whispered you. Did it not whisper you? Is that script active? No, I just don't have those scripts active. That one's on me. You should be able to type it in now, Nico the Nya. I'm so sorry. I was having a bit of effort just getting the bot and my OBS to connect to my channel again after the rebranding. So something slipped through the cracks. It should still work. I just didn't actually turn the damn script on. I'm alive! Just hurts. It's like the episode Red Dwarf. There was an episode in Red Dwarf where Rimmer, due to time travel, for some reason is alive. And at the end of it, he's super excited about being alive. He's like, oh, I am alive. And he kills himself. Because Rimmer is not allowed to succeed in life. So see, now I have an idea of what's going on there. The jewelry got sorted out. Nico the Nya will remember that. Yeah, don't be too excited, you might explode. Alpaca wool cloth. So up here, I have a bunch of cloth that I could be using down below. It's just used, it's in a weird fucking place. And what are you? You're for the books. I need to make a... Can you flood a library? I'm gonna make the thing down below count as a library. I need pin pasture for cats. Another pin pasture. What is this pin pasture? Does this allow anybody in it? I think this one's an old one. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know what you are. You are another. These are like really old pin pastures that I just never got rid of. Okay, good to know. I was gonna try to create a quick garbage dump, but go up, go to you. I don't want you to be active right now. Turn off that garbage dump. If I go down below, make another one right now. I'm about to sneeze. Not gather, pick fruit. Garbage dump. And we'll start dumping the cloth and reclaiming it. Not forbidden dump. Luckily, these ones aren't that filled. Is there like an IKEA but for dwarves? Is there a dwarf IKEA? Yeah, I'm gonna call it Elven Kingdoms. Sandhills Bell with the ninth. I can't do that. With the 9th resub, 9 months in a row. Thank you so much, Sandhills Bell, for your support. Everyone say hi to Sandhills Bell. I'm just glad that people are like filtering in. I was legit worried that if I changed the channel name around, nobody would know I'd gone live. Why? Like Timmy. Why? I am a Timmy. Tell us, Sandhills, how has gone your week thus far? While I order a bunch of cloth to be dumped. If I can't have this cloth, nobody can. This is a stupid system, by the way. As long as we can all agree that this is kind of dumb. Also, name one of your stupidest dwarfs Choridot? Who is Choridot? All is well. Was Choridot from Undertale? I don't think I remember the name Choridot. Been a minute though. If, however, this is a joke at another streamer or viewer, I'm not necessarily certain I want to be like, I named the dumbest one after you. It's one of my first D&D dwarf characters. All right, that you know what? I'll do that. We definitely had a. Oh, and that's not showing up over here. Hold on. I did bad. What am I in right now? OBS Crusader Live. There we go. All right. The problem is, how do I do that? 55. I forget my own dice commands. I'll say D20 plus 5. Is that how I worded my dice commands? I'll go with no. That is not at all how I did my dice commands. Was it 1 D20 plus 5? I have no clue how I did my dice commands. Hold on. Why aren't you telling me my own things? Stream Nightbot. Nightbot, get over here. I need you to get over here and tell me what the hell I programmed in for a dice command way back when. Why is Cyrillac? Oh yeah, that's right. You had the my condolences. You had the funeral today. 2d10, 3d6. What was just a flat d20? It was just d20. Oh, but that wasn't like my full thing. No, it was d20. Hold on. Okay. I think I just need to reauthorize Nightbot to the new name. That's all that was. All right, so 18. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, you said, why am I doing random? You said dumbest. Hold on, I'm mine's mile away apparently. Where is intelligence? Is there intelligence? There's intuition, memory, linguistic ability. I'm not sure there's. Hold on, while I look this up, let's get it out of the way of everyone else. While I look this up real quick. Where is analytical ability? I'm gonna call analytical ability intelligence. That means this person's the dumbest. Who did you say? You said Choridot? All right. Unfortunately, though, with the way I have my my bot set up, I cannot. You're not gonna be able to do it in a command to see if Choridot's still alive. You're just gonna have to assume that they haven't died in the meantime. Choridot is a planter. Oh, they're one of my farmers. No, they're not. Planter's the wrong name for this. They're not called planters. They're supposed to be called farmers.
Hiya.
This is a hauler. Choridot's a hauler. How dare you call yourself a planter getting in my way? There we go. Dude was only 26 and over 1,000 people try to fit in a small. Holy crap. What did this dude do? Over 1,000 people? Damn, he's well known. Where was I in this? Where was I? That's right. Trying to get this system going. All right. None of the doors are super enough to try to kill themselves. I need the water to come out. Build. I need a wall grate. Or floodgate, actually. Needs a floodgate. Doesn't matter what it is, since this is just water I'm dealing with. Hold on. It seems to be two different things. It's down there. Okay. If I pump up with it, the water will eventually... Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So here's the trick. How much water is down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. Now, I want it... Basically, I want 32. Now, I want 33. We'll do it 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not supposed to be there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 to 6 to 7, 38. Okay. So the reason why I wanted it less than 33 is we're going to lose a bit of water every time we do this. So I kind of want it to be a little overpressured. But not really. 38 will do good for now. I'll have to find some other way to get water down here in the meantime if I need to fix that. 38, 33. Closest you would have is 6s. So yeah, no, that wouldn't even remotely come close to an issue. If I took off 5, we'd be at 33 anyways. There you go. That'll be the floodgate. And I'll take off 5 from here and then put that on the back so it looks better. That'll be my storage area. I need my miner to come back and mine that. Which means he may not be able to reach right now. So I'll get rid of that wall. We'll see how well this works. There's only, yeah, over 1,000 people. Okay, so while they're mining that, we sorted out the stones a bit. Probably still need to do some more on that. Get this filled in some more. How's my draining going over here? Oh, wonderfully. Exceptional and wonderful. 2 to that. Can't do any of the rest of that yet, so we'll just let that go. Back over here, remove the jewelry. Boom, like nothing much more to that. We moved the jewelry. Done. Wood can and probably should be moved up here, as a matter of fact. Since we have wood's an outside thing anyways, let's get the wood moved up here and not be down here kind of in the way. A new sub from Nico the Nya. Nico the Nya. Thank you so much, Nico the Nya, for your subscription.
You need to build me something.
I do not need to build you something. You can calm down. So, refuse pile here? I'm gonna leave that there just because I'm confused. Evil elves. So, as Domine01, down below, the water is, I'm trying to make another meeting area down here. And when the people get in there, occasionally it floods the room with water, but I don't want them to drown. So I'm trying to figure out, I need to create a system that is always powered, but also mostly floods the room without drowning people. Make an arena. Pause. I can do that, but I kind of want one that's controlled as well. I know what you're talking about, though, like an actual kill people arena. I should do that. I do still need to do that. That's not what this is going to be down here, though. There's no reason to have an arena by all the royals. That would just be crazy talk. By the way, are any of them angry other than I want a clear glass window in my dining room? Go screw yourself. I'm probably going to have to do a whole nother thing also off of this where I create an infinite water supply like when I accidentally created that aquifer before. Losing is fun? No, not today. We will win. We will not be the fun losers. Oh. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, what is up here? Marble, dolomite, this is all the economic stone. So is there one? I'm going to create a new one of these, a new route. I'm going to call this route Other Stone. This route will get a stop. This stop will pull from these. take from that stockpile. Hold on, what is in this stockpile? I forget. I took off metal ores and I took off andesite. That's it. So, hauling, other stone, andesite, and metals. That's all I turned off. I can spell andesite will be good. And then we will assign you this empty vehicle. So I'll get all that stone stockpiled away. Why is this one not filling? Or is it I just have a lot more than I thought? I just had a lot more than I thought. We will not have fun! This is not a fun stream. I'm changing the title. No fun zone. No one is allowed to enjoy it. No, we definitely do need an arena. That's kind of also part of one of the things of why I'm moving a lot of things around, so I can have a controlled fighting area up top. That is Jules. Is there a way to... Up here I could have. Matter of fact, build construction floor. I could have so much, I might as well have. Is that the thing from... Oh, that is the thing from the below. So this isn't even wholly necessary to be looking at. I can just cover that up. Some point later I might switch it. This kind of looks like the blue-white mushrooms from Terraria. Alright, I made a floor. No, so, as I was saying though, trying to tweak a few things here. Like I said, trying to do a bit of a rebranding, but also some companionship. In the upcoming month or two, I don't think we need to pull it off longer than that. Me and TikToks have been in discussions, and I'm going to be supporting him a lot in the middle of the week so that we can try to get him pushed past the hill up into partnership. So we're helping, we've been doing some numbers behind the scenes and stuff like that. But just a heads up, I'm probably, in the middle of the week, I'm going to be streaming a lot more for a short burst of time, and most all of it's going to be Terraria. BT dubs. So the schedules down below is going to be changing, and a bunch of my other things are also going to be changing along with it. You have 4 chambers on your base, maybe get water into them? What 4 chambers? Ah, I see what you're talking. That would make sense. That would make sense. No, there's some that are supposed to be getting water anyway, so I just haven't gotten around to those because this has to be dug down. I think, because remember, I am making a waterfall generator. Don't forget, there is supposed to be a waterfall generator at some point. That one is always supposed to be pumping. Build trap. I want a pressure plate in the... I need a mechanism for this. 3 rock mechanisms. When we get a mechanism in the back that says when there's too much water, dump the water in. At some point means never. At my rate of doing things, yes. We will get to it. Fast forward to episode 1206. We start on the waterfall generator. Look, we're getting there. I'm moving things now so we can figure out a general idea of where things are going to be so I can start building those things. Particularly if I get the stone and stuff moved out of the way and in sensible storage areas. Right now, I'm not even, we still have things locked up in bins. In bins, folks. In bins. I don't even have a proper quantum for my bins. This needs to be fixed. I've got too many areas around the map where I don't know what the hell is going on. For instance, why is there a stairwell there? Why is there a stairwell here? We gotta do a bit of cleaning up. Nico the Meow will remember this. So I'm gonna get all the silk and cloth out of these bins to get them into the quantum by the clothing industry. How filled is this one anyways? Then get rid of these damn bins. I'm tired of them accidentally putting things in bins. I don't want bins. Bins are dumb. Bins are ugly. Wow, this one had way more cloth than the other ones did. Like, way the hell more. Alright, that's enough for now. We already reclaimed a bunch of those cloths. Your story is changing. What story? My story's not changing. What story is it? When is my story changing? My story is not changing. It is adapting. No, the base, we're needing to redesign, we're needing to move things around the base. Because I need the core thing down. Because we are going to start building down a bunch. Remember, in order to even make these tunnels, I need to dig down. If I'm going to be digging down, I need to know what I'm doing with the stone. I need to get the stone out of the bay. Where bins? You say that when a bin monster attacks your base. No, bins are just bad. I'm tired of bins. I don't want any bins. Bins are awful. We don't want the bins. Bins are for bad people. Bins are evil. Bins are what the evil elves want from everybody. But I don't want to dump the bins yet, because if I dump the bins, actually, I do want to dump the bins. I want to dump all the bins. I need to move the metal, start clearing up things so these are easier to do. We need a bin count. No bin count, no bins. Can't even count them. There is none. None are allowed here. And if I can get a quantum set up for the refuse as well, then I won't have to worry about the damn shells taking up all my space. All of it. See, they're still moving the stone around and crap. By the way, is anyone even making shit right now? No, they're not. Good.
Now I need to think of something else to do.
Where's my mechanic shop? Hold on, the mechanic should be down there. Where did I build my mechanic shop? Are you a mechanic? You're a glass furnace. See, I don't, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know where some of my things are. So mechanics over here. This is a kitchen cooking. You're mechanics. You're a carpenter. Why are you over here? Get rid of the carpenters. What is this with bins? Splints, quivers, ropes. Whatever, let that one have bins. That one confuses me. Get rid of the bins. I know. I want to get rid of them so bad. But like, why are these guys over here? This whole thing right now could be a better, bigger food storage thing instead of whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know what my numbers are. Oh my god, what are these?
Hiya.
I've got 4 leather stockpiles. 4 separate leather stockpiles. Probably because at some point I didn't have the bins and I never quantumed them, and now that's where all my bins have gone, is for this leather. Never gonna escape them. I'm fine with the ammo being there because that's where they go when they go out. Metal needs to get moved. This is getting moved up top. When this floor gets built, oh, it did get built. I was about to say, when it gets built, we're gonna move up the siege? Siege. Workshop. Siege. Might as well have the siege workshop by the siege engines. That just makes sense. We can get that out of being down here. And look at all this space we freed up for activities, okay? We can practice karate now. We got this. What? Shotokan! Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku. This fortress is never going to be finished. This fortress will plague us to the end of our days. We're gonna have to do a big event when the fortress hits 1,000 hours. And everyone's like, why? Why does this still exist? Even the dwarves will be like, Claws? That was weird. Alright, we're good again, I guess. Like, it didn't seem glitched out, it just wasn't responding. We should be good now. What did that even sound like? Did I hit a cord or something? Let me put some slack into this cord. Are we still good? Maybe I shook it and the cord nudged out slightly? We should be good. It was silence with a little ruffling noise, like something was rubbing on stuff. Weird. At least it wasn't the robo voice. That's the one that just drives me bonkers.